Hey there, cats and kitties. I am the Blues Man, Johnny Blues, and this is a Doctor Who video where I want to basically talk about one specific Doctor that I think is more deserving than any of the others to return in Doctor Who. Should they have a multi-Doctor story as we build up to the 50th anniversary, or maybe for the 50th anniversary? Now, I've already done a sort of speculatory video where I talked about one way they could do that, which was inspired by a friend of mine's idea, and I'll link that below as a video response if you haven't seen it. But frankly, I think out of all the Doctors, which I would love to see all of them return in some, means, I think the one that is the most deserving is Paul McGann's Eighth Doctor. The reason I say this is because he's only been on screen one time, the 1996 TV movie, also known as The Enemy Within, depending on, where you go. And basically, that's it. I mean, his likeness has appeared in comic strips and stuff for a long time. He's done many audio adventures as well, but he's never been on screen again. And one thing that I think is of particular interest is I saw a video going back maybe a year ago now that was from either a year or two ago, where he was at a convention and they were billing it as the Eighth Doctor's new outfit, new costume. And he comes out on stage and he's got shorter hair, which is, kind of what how he has it anyway, and but he's wearing something more akin to like a sailing jacket and pants or slacks, and I think I thought it was a very interesting look. I heard somebody compare it to one of the images of the Ninth Doctor in the first new series episode, Rose, where it's supposed to be as he's boarding the Titanic or after whatever, and he's got kind of a sailing jacket on, and they were kind of saying it could be a precursor to that, that's what the Doctor was wearing when he regenerated. So, of course, that's all speculatory. I would wonder if they did bring Paul McGann back, would he look like he did in the 1996 movie? Would he look more like this with this new look? I don't know. But I think because we haven't seen much of him, that would place him at the top of the list as far as why should we have him return. If you agree with me, I'd love to hear from you. If you disagree, I'd love to hear who you think is a more deserving Doctor to be seen in a 50th anniversary scenario. And throwing another question out there for you, how would you feel about new actors taking over the roles of the first, second, and third Doctors for William Hartnell, Patrick Troughton, and John Pertwee, respectively? I think it would be interesting. I'd be a little apprehensive about it, but I did always think the cat who played the villain Billis in the Torchwood, series looked really Hartnell-esque. I thought maybe he could be used as a first Doctor, but this could be controversial to bring new actors in to play those older Doctors. And I'd love to hear from you, the Whovians. Would you watch it? Would you be happy with it? Do you want to see new actors play those old Doctors? And as I say, who do you want most to return as far as older Doctors goes? So that's going to be it from me. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll catch you later. Peace.